Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from January the 17th, Sunday, up to the 23rd of January, Saturday, and 2021. And this is specially for you coming from Taurus. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me that email if you wish to have a 90-minute session with me, and that will cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. And I'll show you how to manufacture that energy so that you can be part of the great people. And that means getting in touch with the soul that you have. I'll show you how to formulate your personal lucky lottery numbers as well, and a lot of other information. We'll talk about that later. Now, you coming from Taurus, Monday the 18th, that's a difficult morning and afternoon for you. In fact, it's more than difficult. Verbal accidents, physical accidents, emotional accidents can take place. So clashes come very, very quickly. So you have to be careful. You have to be careful that the 17th Sunday can produce difficulties in many ways. Planets are also going very slow. So they bring a lot of conflict in everything that you say and you do. The planets of argument are also there. So be careful what you say and what you do. And try to take the soft approach as much as you can on this Sunday 17th. Otherwise, you're going to have difficulties. Difficulties, don't want to take charge and be responsible of events. You'll get it pretty wrong. And delays and frustration will also wait for you. And so, what do you do? Well, hour by hour, things are meant to go wrong. So, be careful what you say, be careful what you do. Don't take charge. Let somebody else do that. Evening and nightfall, you coming from Taurus. Planets are now moving fast. So, morning and afternoon, very unstable planets, sometimes going very slow. Evening and nightfall, planets moving very fast. And when they move fast, they make you hasty, they make you impatient, they make you impulsive. And so you'll have stress on you, evening and nightfall period. And if you have to be out, be careful. Don't be in the company of people because very easily arguments can break out and very easily stress can be created. And of course, that would be a disappointing evening nightfall period. So it depends a lot about who you are with. And you yourself be careful. No need to just argue for nothing. And drive very carefully as well. Monday the 18th, now that's seriously a bad morning and afternoon because now planets are there. They are very angry planets. Their duty is to make you very angry. How? By the words you use and the actions you show. So tell yourself you have to take the soft approach in the morning, afternoon. Use words which are soft, the tone of voice which is soft, the body language which is soft. You have to quieten these planets down that way. They take charge otherwise. Make you show temper, show aggression, use words which are provocative, just create trouble. So do the opposite and show appreciation and be negotiable. You will quieten these planets down slowly. Try to be in the company that you keep, which is stable. Because very easily things can go wrong at your place of work or in business, and you might easily get the blame as well. A lot of bad news can happen. Morning and afternoon, Monday 18th. Evening and nightfall turns the opposite, and that's how a day can change. Evening and nightfall, wonderful, wonderful. So you're going to find solutions in the evening, nightfall, what you couldn't find in the morning. And you're going to say and do things which are going to be wonderfully adored. And you'll be in the company, I hope, where people that you want to be with. Is it for the romance? Is it to find a job? Is it to get important business deals? Anything is possible evening, nightfall. One or two of these morning aggressive planets may come there in the evening nightfall. They don't disappear into thin air. So try to keep calm and tell yourself again and again, even in the evening, take the soft approach. Do that for the whole day. Tuesday the 19th, that's a wonderful day for you. Morning and afternoon, your aura is shining. When your aura shines, it means you're doing something very right. And so your aura shines and it attracts other people's aura. And that's how you gain support, whether in job, whether in business, whether have lunch with somebody, whether wherever, even at home. So it's going to be a wonderful morning and afternoon. There's one planet there that make you seem a little bit arrogant with your words. Quieten this planet down and tell yourself to remain polite and to remain flexible. Don't want to unnecessarily spoil the teamwork in any way. Evening and nightfall is very inspirational. which means you are inspired with ideas and you are raring to go and plan to do something. Well, by all means, go meet people who can give you the chance in any area of life that you want, for a job, for a business, and you will see that you are inspired in ways where you yourself will find solutions on how to improve your own life. Well, I see many internet planets there. So go on to the internet and tell yourself you're going to explore and be ready and be prepared with what you want to look for. And look for that on the internet. You'll find solutions, you'll find opportunities. Wednesday, the 20th, is a fabulous morning and afternoon. Everything you go, everything you do, wherever you meet people is going to be super well. At your place of work, you will have wonderful ideas of creativity and imagination. Explore the way, speak to your bosses with these ideas. If you are in business, you'll find ways and means how to improve your business, how to get more business. You'll have the charm about you in the morning, afternoon. And with that charm, you can very easily find a way how to get people on your side. Evening and nightfall, be a bit careful. Planets starting to move slow. When they do that, it's frustrating. Because when they do that, everything you expect doesn't happen. It slows down, keeps you waiting and waiting, and ultimately it won't happen. So it's a disappointing evening and nightfall period. So what you do? If you don't have to be out, why bother? Because when you're out, you're open to all kinds of experiences with all kinds of people. If you're at home, you're in your own vicinity and the people you know. Safer to be home. But if you have to be out, don't be too expectant of anything. Go out, enjoy yourself, meet people, go home early. Thursday, the 21st. Now you have to be careful on this day. You really have to be careful because the morning and afternoon makes you very bossy and very pushy and very dominating and wanting to control. Not a good idea because these are all a pack of planets who are not good for you. So you want to do the opposite and be negotiable and be friendly and be helpful. And that's how you somehow quieten these planets down. And that's how you manufacture good luck. And that's how you get a better deal for yourself in the morning and afternoon of Thursday, the 21st. That's how you do it. Evening and nightfall, nasty, nasty. Anger planets are there. I'd rather you don't go out. Either you make people very angry quickly or they make you angry very quickly. Either way, these anger planets will make you say things very provocative, or others might say that. And clashes of words can lead to more aggression. And so things get worse and worse and worse and worse. So why bother to go out? Stay home because the accident can also happen. Accidents are not only physical, they are also emotional accidents and verbal accidents. You don't want to go all through that hassle. Just stay home in the quietness of your own safety. Would be much better for you. And if you have to be out, drive very carefully because anger planets can make you drive not so good. Friday, the 22nd. Now, that's a difficult morning and afternoon. This time, rebellious planets are there. And their duty is to make you behave in a rebellious way, which means you are not going to agree to anything, whether job or business. Well, these are negative planets. So I rather you don't offer any kind of solutions because you'll get it wrong. So let somebody else do that. Be part of a team. Just relax. Relax in the way, don't expose yourself or project yourself because your ideas are going to be wrong because they are negative planets. So say less and do less. And tell yourself, be part of a team. When things go wrong, if you're part of a team, it's not such a big hassle. Be careful, accidents are easily seen. So drive around morning and afternoon very, very carefully. Evening and nightfall turns much better. You may now just find solutions you couldn't find in the morning, afternoon. And chances of getting things right are much better. Your aura starts to shine, which is not bad. Which is not bad. So evening and nightfall, go out and meet people. When your aura shines, you're going to attract what you want. And you're going to get what you want. And you'll say and do things that will find the attraction for you. So be clever. Find out exactly what you want. Is it for the job? Is it for the business or the romance? Is it to make your family happy? Try anything you like, it'll work. Well, one or two of these morning rebellious planets will make their way there. Once in a while, you'll be easily irritated and annoyed. Quieten these planets down by telling yourself you're going to keep things happy. Saturday, the 23rd, for you coming from Taurus, planets are moving at a very fast pace. They make you hasty, they make you impatient, they make you just difficult because your tongue will go faster than your brain and you'll regret what you say. Your actions will be faster than your brain and you'll regret that as well. So, morning and afternoon, whether at work, whether in the office, whether in business, whether at home, wherever you are, slow down in speech, slow down in action. Count to five before you say anything or do anything. That's the way you slow down planets. And when you do that, you are in command and you will know exactly not to get into trouble too much. But be careful morning and afternoon, you may meet many business people. So if you are going to meet them for meetings, be prepared with your notes. Don't try to make up things because you'll have a scattering of energy in your mind. Evening and nightfall for you coming from Taurus becomes super good, super lucky. Now you want to be out. Now you want to promote your ideas and promote yourself. Now you want to search for that romance you want. Now you want to make your family happy. Everything is now possible. The morning, afternoon, good planets, the morning, afternoon, fast planets don't disappear. They'll come around. And so once in a while, tell yourself, slow down in speech and slow down in action. And you'll be able to have a much better evening and nightfall. And there's a lot to gain from because these are a group of very friendly planets. Planets of the internet are also there. So go onto the internet evening, nightfall, and you'll have a wonderful, wonderful time. And go onto the internet morning and afternoon as well. You'll have a lot to look for. So that's the week for you. Now, about this 90-minute session. Yes, I have that for you. It's a 90-minute session based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. With that information, I'll talk to you about your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. We'll go through it. I'll show you the basis of how to control that age by age and calendar years. And more than that, I'll show you how to benefit from your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions. More than that, I'll show you how to connect to the soul that you have to make you somebody very, very special. People who have connected to that inner energy that we have, they are the ones who come up with fantastic ideas. They are the ones who have a life which we just dream about. And I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers as well. So much to teach you in these 90 minutes, and all it costs you is USD $50. So here's my email. Here's my email. Send me that email. Let's get cracking. And let's have this 90-minute session to get your next 9 years and learn all these things I will teach you. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.